When I was a kid attending the Japanese school, the teacher, he immigrated from Japan to Brazil back in 1927. And all his value and all his teaching were based from his era of how and what he had learned back in his days. And when I started attending his school, I was 5 years old and he was 75 years old, because I attended this school for about 10 years and he passed away when he was 85 years old. So he was already mature. He didn't retire. He kept teaching on his school until the very end. And but he didn't bother and he didn't care to change accordingly to what was being taught in Japan. Japan, over the years, especially after the Second War, they modernized, they changed the whole kanji system and many other things that they just drop off, like giving and memorizing the letter of loyalty to the emperor, for instance. That was not in use anymore. And when I was in his school, we had to memorize that letter, among other things. But that was a very good learning to me, to see the Japan before and after the Second War. And it was very interesting once I figured it out, because when I was attending his school, I didn't know that. Only when I attended a second Japanese school with a more modern approach, more up-to-date, very close to what was being taught in Japan, then, only then, I realized how different it was and how valuable it was, all those things that he had taught in his school to us. And every year he gathered and prepared all of us to present activities showing our progress to our parents. So he prepared us to show doing calligraphy, presenting the drawings, doing readings, doing storytelling, among other things. And at the end, he gave recognition and awardings to the top students. So he had award and recognition for the best compositions, to the best calligraphy writer, and so on. But he always advertised that the most valuable and most important award was for the student who got the perfect attendance throughout the entire year. Whoever had 0 absent day got that. And my mom, when my middle brother, he got in a better position on his job, he got promoted to a director level, and now he is president of the branch in of a Japanese company in Brazil. So he is doing pretty good, and we are all so proud of him. And but when he started getting promoted from manager to director, my mom told him that one of his most important job activity or duty was to take good care of his health. No matter what, he ought to take care of sleeping well, eating well, and being and keeping healthy. Otherwise, you might be director, president of a CEO of the company, but if you are not there because you are sick, what the good of it? That was a very good point, and it never occurred to me. And just like that, in life, we have to show up, right? We have to show up, wake up in the morning, and be healthy. Be healthy physically and spiritually. When we get that aligned and balanced, we can anything and everything, right? So this is my little sharing for you today, and with that, I think we can start all of the session now, shall we? For joining me until the end of this video. I do appreciate all and each one of you taking your time to be here with me and join me in our laughter session. And I do hope that you can take your life, your health, physical and emotion in your hands, and also to trust the divine creator to help you with anything. Just ask, invite him to stay with you and help you. And with that, I hope you all have the most wonderful and beautiful day ever, and that today you can experience many miracles and joy, peace, and love along with that. Thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye now.